Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I don't know what that was. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the very first episode of Comic Book Wednesday. Now, if we were any good at this editing YouTube malarkey stuff, we would have a Comic Book Wednesday come across the top and that would look pretty neat, but we're dumb fucks. We don't really know how to edit videos and add shit at the minute. We are going to learn, so don't worry, we are going to learn. So yeah, and two things to point out. Chris isn't here. He works all through the day and I work all through the night. I don't know why I'm doing this or this. It makes no sense. Dan, you're a dick. But yeah, we are going to try and get a schedule put up. We're meeting up this Saturday. We're going to do some recording, some planning out what's best for both of us and stuff like that, so we can get regular stuff out. And the second thing, I know it's not Wednesday. I do know. I'm not a fucking complete idiot. Well, I am, but I know it's not Wednesday. I thought with the bank holiday these would be pushed back a day because sometimes that happens, but this week it didn't happen. So it's just me, you know. And also I wanted to get them read and then, you know, do the video. So yeah, I'm recording this on the Friday. It should be up on the Friday, hopefully. This week I just completely went out of shot like a complete professional. I'm a complete boss. We got this pile, this lovely pile of nerd pornography. It's all Marvel. I do collect DC. I'm in the middle of getting all the, well, not all of them, quite a few of the DC Rebirth storylines, which you will see on these Comic Book Wednesday videos. But yeah, this is all Marvel this week. I'm not gonna do spoilers or out like that. I mean, God knows how many of you actually read comic books that are watching, because I mean, if there is some of you who don't read comic books and you're watching, then hopefully watching this I could maybe inspire you to go out and start reading. If not, then fair enough. But if you do read comic books and you got some of the same titles, please let us know in the comments below. We can discuss what title you got and stuff like that, and we can have a gander together. I'm pretty much just going to go through the title, what it is, have a look at the cover art. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil out in case anybody does want to go out and read. So on with issue 1. Oh my god, my finger looks so... Those disgusting hands ever. Issue 1, The Astonishing Ant-Man. Well, issue 1 of this series, it's issue 11. That's another thing, these are all... I've started this like very, very late. These are all... I don't think I've got any issue 1s. These are, yeah. This is issue 11 of The Astonishing Ant-Man. Nice little cover work there, you see. Everybody should be familiar with Ant-Man now. He had a very good movie. Some people weren't too keen on it, but I thought he had a very good movie. So, a very beloved character to me. On to issue 2. This is one of my favourite villains of all time. Carnage, issue 11. That is absolutely gorgeous artwork there. Nice cover work. Quick question. If you can let us know in the comments, who do you prefer, Carnage or Venom? I'm gonna have to say it just goes to Venom for me. But please let us know in the comments below who you think and like best. And of course, with it being Marvel, a lot of this stuff is going to be the Civil War 2. And this happens to be issue 5 of Choosing Sides. See, they're doing the whole Civil War number 2 again. If you're not familiar with it, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, the Inhumans, well, one particular Inhuman is heavily involved. I won't go into much detail, like I said, because I would absolutely love if you guys went out and just read them yourselves, because it'd be all these new fans that have come from the films. I would love if you went out and read them and done it yourself. But again, if you don't wanna, then fair enough. You don't want to end up like this. This is actually quite a stereotypical that word for a nerdy guy living in his mum's house, surrounded by toys and stuff. Living the dream. Yes. Next up we got Deadpool v Gambit. Deadpool, as his popularity was already high, but now with his film coming out, he's done a few of these. We had Deadpool vs Thanos, Deadpool vs Hawkeye, on to Deadpool vs Gambit. You just can't, anything he's in, I can't not read. He's just an absolute badass. He's definitely in my top 5 superheroes. I bet you can't guess who number 1 is. And I'm also repping, you know, the Chimichanga shirt. If you're like me and you heard that line in the film, I did sex with you a little bit, I won't lie. Oh my god, it was amazing. And anyway, next up, another book which has had a very, very, very popular film, Guardians of the Galaxy. This is also issue 11. See, with Captain Marvel on the cover. So yeah, as well, a lot of people wouldn't know. You see, you've got, if you can see him, you got Venom in there. You got the Thing. They are also now Guardians. Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the film. You're not really gonna be like, oh, what? It doesn't matter. They cross over a lot and do sort of team changes and all sorts in the comic books because it's a completely different universe to the films. But here's another one, and this is issue 10 of another one of my favourite characters, Nova. Nova's a badass character. I would absolutely love to own, you know, his whole suit, but his helmet is absolutely badass. Enjoying this. This is one of my favourite books at the minute. So definitely looking forward to getting more issues of this. Next up, probably, arguably, the two most popular characters from the Guardians. Not for me, but worldwide I'd say the two most popular. Rocket Raccoon and Groot. And they also seem to be fighting Gwenpool on the cover. There's Gwenpool. There's Groot and Rocket. Yeah. Am I selling this? Am I making comic books seem really cool? I feel like I am. Quick swig of coffee, you know. I'm watching Pokemon in the background and everything, you know. This is just how nerds do it, you know. Next up we have Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen is a character I really love. She came out of the Spider-Verse. In her universe, it was her that got bit by the spider and not Peter Parker. So she turned into the Spider-Gwen. Everyone knows Gwen Stacy. They've probably seen her die from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And if you haven't seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I've just given it away a huge spoiler. And I do a Jollipies. Yes, I said a Jollipies. Like I said, we're keeping it cool. Next up is Spider-Man. Now that's my favourite Spider-Man. Not this particular one. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man. He's a Latino kid. His suit is completely different. It's black with the red lines, and he can also go invisible, which is, I mean, he's a badass, but for me, you can't beat the original Peter Parker Spider-Man. I love the dude. Representing my boy Pete. Don't know what I did there. Next up is another one of my, I keep saying everyone's my favourite characters. Trust me, not everybody is. There's ones I hate, like Superman. He's a fucking prick. Spider-Man 2099. Absolutely love this title. I love him. He's just, oh my god, he's amazing. And as you can tell, it's just Spider-Man, but from the year 2099. He's an absolute badass. His suit's amazing. It's white with red, and he's got this nice little, you know, stabbers. Absolute badass. Sorry, I'm not trying to give away the adverts on the back. It's just for the Legends figures. Next up, we have my favourite, The Amazing Spider-Man. See, again, with editing, we could do something where they're coming from the top and the sides and that. Instead of just me being like, hey, what's up? But yeah, sorry, distracted there. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 17, Electro on the cover. That was a very good read. But everything with Spider-Man, I'm so biased to Spider-Man, it could just be nonsense. No, that was amazing, that was amazing. And this is last but not least for this first ever episode of Comic Book Wednesday. We've got, shall I try and do it dramatically, even I'll give away the top there. Dun, 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 the Uncanny Avengers. See, again, Civil War. They're going absolutely nuts for that. My phone's apparently ringing. Fuck off, dickhead. I don't know who that is. That's all the issues I've got this week. And of course, as well, boards. Always get boards. Keep your books protected, because, I mean, you pay a lot of money for them. You don't want them to get damaged and stuff. The price of Marvel and DC has gone up slightly. If you're interested in getting comic books and you're from the area that is Carlisle, comic book store's right in town. The guy who runs it, such a nice bloke. You walk in, say who you like and stuff like that, and he'll sort you right out. The prices are absolutely spot on. It's not over the top. I'm paying for the Marvel at the minute. They're $4, so it's about, I think it's like £3.80 or something like that, £3.70. And for DC, I'm paying £2.80 to £3 mark, depending on what it is. And obviously, when you get annuals and stuff like that, they're a lot more expensive. Yeah, and usually I never walk away from the comic book store without any new figures are out. I don't know if you can see my new. I'll get him down. I know what you're thinking, oh my god, you took it out of the box. I couldn't help it. I wanted to stand him up and display him. I've got figures all around the room, which I'll hopefully do a whole house tour thing of everything I've collected, but I could not get him out of the box. It's just, my name's Oliver Queen. Oh my god, now I look like an even bigger loser. Yes, I have toys. These cabinets are full of Lego. Shut up. But anyway, yeah, this week I actually didn't get any figures. There was nothing in that I really sinned, but I did get two Funko Pops. You guys probably call them Pop Vinyls. I call them Funko Pops just because, you know, they're made by Funko and they say Pop on the corner. Funko Pops. I've always said Funko Pops. And we'll start off with no, I'll tell you, we'll start off with you. We got Doctor Strange. Obviously he's got a movie coming out which me and Chris will do a reaction on, and maybe some kind of theory beforehand, but we'll definitely be doing a reaction. He's actually quite heavy. I don't know why, there's nothing major going on with him, but he's quite heavy. But he looks nice. He's not even in this fucking shot there. Yeah, there's Doctor Strange. Hopefully with time I can get better with this whole angling and doodler and shit. And sorry, I shouldn't look away, I'm trying to film and I'm looking at because Pokemon's on. Such a dickhead. And also, my comic book guy doesn't just give me my comic book goodies, he also gives me WWE. Obviously, you know me and Chris, huge fans of wrestling, and this happens to be Eva Marie. She actually hasn't gotten the ring in wrestled yet since she's been brought up to the main roster, and now obviously with her suspension. But, you know, I want to get the whole set, regardless of wrestlers I don't like. But I mean, on the back, you've got Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens, all them. I'll be getting all of them, hopefully, if my bank will allow it. But yeah, as you can tell, this isn't all of my Funko Pops. I've got more down here, I've got my bed, I've got some down my thingies, I've got loads downstairs, I've got more up there. Like I said, I will do a house tour, show you everything I've got in that. If you're interested, you might not really give a shit. I'm actually, what I'm using to stand the phone on is just a bunch of Funkos. So, like I said, professional. But yeah, me and Chris, we're meeting up on Saturday. Hopefully I'm going to get something out. Hopefully there'll be a few of us there to get something so you can stop looking at just our ugly mugs. Because I know we're like two of the most, you know, not very appealing guys. I don't know. Well, it can't really be appealing when you're saying, hey, come to my bedroom and look at all my toys. I'm going to be on some kind of cringe compilation on YouTube. I probably am. That was this week's issues though. That was this week's Funko Pops. Showing you my boards. Showed you my arrow. I love you even if they don't. But yeah, if just by watching me and showing you how much I love comic books and stuff like that, hopefully you guys can go out and get some of your own. Like I said, if you're already reading, let me know what you got this week. Let us know what you enjoyed reading. Let us know everything you like about superheroes. Let us know who your favourite superhero is. That's we need some sort of kind of end off for the video, like who would win. We'll do a who would win, and because I already mentioned it earlier, who would win, Carnage or Venom? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, give it a like. Please subscribe. This is Chris's sign off bit. This is where he usually comes into it. I've been running for 13 minutes already, and you guys are. But you know, I'm cool as fuck. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please give it a like. Please subscribe. Please share. Whatever you can. We really want to make this channel successful and make it a lot better for you guys to watch. Do a lot more crazy stuff. But like I said at the minute, time's just hard to get me and Chris together. See, we even bring the best kind of English here, you know what I mean? My grammar is just on point. I'm going to shut up now. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in a bit.